Okay, so what I'm doing right now is mixing up stuff to give to my tortoise who has his mouth wired shut, and we're feeding him through an E-tube. So first of all, I'm gonna give him his calcium. And just measure it out. They want him to have the 5 mils. Now they said to make his food like applesauce kind of texture, but I realized that that's not going in. So I've measured out 2.5 of these big guys of water, and I warmed it up. So it comes with a scoop, but it was a lot of scoops. So I just got my 2 tablespoon scoop and then measured it out. So I want 3 of these, so 6. And I don't pack it, I just fill it up to the top and dump it in. And that seems to be a good consistency. And then I whisk it. And then I grab my warm water, my leftover warm water, my syringe, and my medicine, and I will go out to feed him. Baby. Hey, baby. Oh, you hungry? So his tube's going down his neck like that. His little arm's bandaged up so he can't try and scratch the tube off. All right, so let's feed him. All right, so here's Bubbles. He's coming. All right, come on, baby. Come here. You ready? Are you ready for this? No, Pug, not you. Come on, Puggy. Get your little bottom out of there. All right, come on, baby. Ready? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we can get this. All right, Tort. Come on. So I'm opening up the top. Squeezing in his medicine. Pinching it. If you can see this. Oh no, Tortoise, no! All right, he is on me right now as I try to do this, but I'm gonna squeeze this down and pinch it off. All right, so I'm trying to squeeze it into his little tube. He won't stop running me over. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, earlier couldn't get video of actually feeding him because he was so wild, but right now he's resting. As you can see earlier, his mouth, he was able to break open the sutures on his beak. So I called the vet and the vet said it's fine. He can eat. He can still eat regular food as long as his jaw is strong enough, because his problem was his jaw. He dislocated it. As long as he can eat and his jaw is fine, it's holding up, then he's fine to eat. And he can also get the food through his tube. So I'm gonna feed him tube food tonight so I can show you how. So once again, I'm gonna give him his medicine. So I'm gonna clamp the tube, pop the top off, and then squeeze his medicine into there. Now once I get that squeezed in, I'm going to pinch the tip again. Try not to overflow it because this is too small for the tube. Okay, so I'm going to pinch the tube. Try not to squirt it everywhere like last time. Pinch the tube. Now I'm going to follow it with his actual food. So I'm going to squeeze that in. And as long as it's not coming out of his nose or his mouth or anything like that, and it's going in freely, that's okay. So there's the first one. Pinch it to clamp it off so it doesn't go back up the tube. Close the cap because I'm going to refill his syringe one more time. I was using different syringes for every one, but then I was like, I don't want to rinse them all out. It's easier to just have a couple. So it's this one. And he's also still covered in splatter from earlier where we had kind of a food fight. Okay, so I'm gonna pop the top back open, squeeze it, put the syringe in again, and squeeze his food on down the tube. How you doing, Tort? How you doing, baby? Got your dinner, Mr. Bubbles? Mr. Bubbles? Okay, done with that. Pinching it off. Now I already have a syringe pre-filled with water, so now I'm just gonna flush the line to make sure it's all clear. We don't want any clogs in there, anything getting hard. So I'm gonna squeeze it in till this all runs clear. It's kind of being difficult. All right, you doing okay, baby? Check on him. Hey, baby. Okay, and then once you're done, pinch it, put the lid back on, and he is fed.